Welcome to Hotdish.
I am calling into Hotdish from the music closet on the West Coast.
Ooh.
This is like a true East Coast, West Coast rivalry.
You guys are Tupac, and who's the guy that shot Tupac? Biggie Smalls?
We're Biggie.
I am wearing blue right now, so I guess that makes me a Crip.
I'm wearing blue.
I'm wearing red.
Oh yeah, we're Bloods, Christine.
West Coast.
I'm wearing red lipstick.
Good work, good work. Okay.
As much as we're experts on street gang rivalry.
First topic. Primetime TV.
I'll tell you the very first thing that comes to mind when I think of Primetime TV is how much I miss the Cosby Show.
Oh, the Cosby Show's so good.
yeah.
It's streaming
so
on
good.
Netflix right now.
What is your current favorite show on TV that's on right now?
Modern Family jumps into my mind, but I also love South Park still.
I'm obsessed right now with The New Adventures of Old Christina, not because we share a first name, but because it's the funniest show ever, but it's only a seasonal show.
Mine, I think, is like Bored to Death. And Glee. I love Glee.
You know, I haven't got into that.
I haven't watched a single episode.
Christine has only watched it because she's come home while I've been cooing over the TV.
Topic 2. First impressions.
My first impression is that I'm so bad at first impressions.
I feel like I am very much someone who's like, hi, oh, I'm so frazzled, I'm going to identify everything that I'm aware of right now. I don't know if I should shake your hand, so I'm going to shake your hand, but isn't it weird and old-fashioned how I'm shaking your hand? I just am such a bundle of
I think
nerves.
that's charming and adorable.
Yeah.
I think you
agree.
say that because you already know me and you like me.
Like, being aggressively nice is so much better than, like, being what I am at a party where I don't know people, which is fat girl in the corner eating cake. And I feel like that's, like, not the best way to, like, make new friends.
I don't think that's you, but Ellie, my first impression of you is like one of the best ever. Because I remember meeting you in London and being like so relieved that my future roommate, aka you, was like so nice and chill. So you're really good at first impressions. Do you agree?
Well, that's very nice of you to say, because I feel like I'm good at first impressions when I'm like not trying, and so I feel that I'm like much more authentically myself. Whereas if like I know I'm meeting someone, then I like
Oh, that's the worst.
then I just either like say too much or say too little. People are like, I feel there's like I don't know.
I find a lot of times when I meet someone, I'm doing a lot of like, oh, what you just said is so like this other thing about me, and it's like you're like building this sort of like I'm relating to you. Someone's like, oh, I like this really cool obscure band, and what I'll do is be like, oh, I've heard about them or I've read about them. It doesn't matter if you've read about them. Like this person is saying they like listening to them, but it's like I want so badly to like show you that I know what you're talking about.
Right, like you want to contribute in some way.
I do that so much, and I'm like just like agreeing, like to everything they say, like oh totally, and then I'm like wow, I've just agreed that I'm a racist.
I think I just giggle all the time. Like, I don't really add anything to the conversation. I just sort of like stand there and giggle.
Well, I would argue, Erin, that you're a good listener. Like people love
You're
when
right.
they say something they think is so witty and charming, and you giggle.
Relating at all is the right move. My least favorite is just when people are just like too cool and they like cannot even like make eye contact with you or like ask a follow-up question or
Right. I hate pretentious. Pretentiousness is unnecessary always.
But guys, maybe they're just shy and have a lot of cake that needs eating.
Well, and I guess that's it. Is sometimes insecurity can come off as pretension. Also, I love that you always bring cake to the party. I didn't understand why until now.
I need more time to make a better impression.
well we will give you another chance next time.
Thank you. Okay, bye guys. Love you.
Bye, love you so much. Bye.
Hot dish, West Coast.